Light up Vidyasanam. Bole Sri Gajanan Swami ki jai. Our Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki jai. Devotees, welcome to the first night in our Nav Raatri celebrations at the Gyandipa Kirtan Mandali. The Navratam began today and goes on till next week Friday. So we are dedicating ourselves for these 9 days of devotions to Devi Ma. So as we begin, I suggest you to prepare yourselves and make a sacrifice, no gain without pain. To our devotees online, welcome to you also. We begin with opening prayer. Take some rice. And we do Swasti Vachan. Let's all concentrate on Mahashakti. Repeat in your minds, Om Tat Sat, Swasti Vachan. Harihi Om Tat Sat, Harihi Om Tat Sat, Harihi Om Tat Sat. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha, Atkatyayani Shanti Prayogaha. Om Adav Ganapating Bande, Vignanasham Vinayakam, Rishingshadev Jananing, Grihasthapam Marabhai. Om Swastena Indra Bridhasravaha, Swastena Pusha Vishwe Vedaha, Swastena Takshayor Arishtanemi, Swastino Brihaspati Irdadhatum, Paya Prithiviyam Payausadhishu, Payo Dibyantarikshi Payodha, Payashwati Pridesha Shantumyam. Om Vishnu Ratmasi Vishnu, Shnaptistu Vishnu, Shurasi Vishnu, Dhravasi Vishnu, Vaishnavamasim, Vishnavetva Agni Devta, Vato Devta, Suryo Devta, Chandrama Devta, Vaso Devta, Rudro Devta, Aditya Devta, Murto Devta, Vishve Deva Devta, Brihaspati Devtendra Devta, Varuno Devta. Om Dhyav Shantir, Antarikshagvam Shanti, Prithvi Shantir, Apah Shanti, Aushadhya Shanti, Vanaspatiya Shanti, Vishvedeva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarvagvam Shanti, Shanti Reva, Shanti Sama, Shanti Redhi, Shanti. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya, Koti Surya Samaprabha, Nirvignan Kurume Deva, Sarvakareshu Sarvadam. Om Namo Vradpate, Namo Ganapate, Namah Pramatapate, Namastestu Lambodharai, Ekadantaya Vignanashine, Shiva Sutaisi Vardamurte Namaha. Om Sarva Mangal Mangalye, Shive Sarvartha Sadhike, Sharanya Trambake Gauri, Narayani Namostudem. Om Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Sansarasaram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Om Tat Sat Ganganapate Namah Uma Maheshwaraye Namo Namaha. Boli Sri Gajanan Swami ki jai. Ar Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki jai. Umapati Mahadeva ki. Offer you eyes in front of the Khalsa. Bejaye, please be seated everybody. So we join together in Puja while the main Srutas are making the offerings. Everybody can follow mentally. Right hand on the belly, concentrate on Mother Earth. Jai Prithivima. Om Bhurasi Bhumirasaditirasi Vishwasya Vishwadhara Prithvi Yash Prithvi Dilansh Prithvi Mahim Sihim. Om Prithvi Tvaya Dhrita Loka Devi Tvam Vishnu Nardhata Tvang Chadhara Imang Deving Pavitram Kuruchasanam Prithvi Mata Nu Namaha. Danvat. Pick up some rice. The fire light and right. Light the fire. So we do invocation. As we begin puja, we invoke the presence of Gajanan, Shiv Shakti, and of course Brahm again. Let's concentrate. Harihi Om Tat Sat Om Gananang Tva Ganapating Gvam Havamhe Priyanang Tva Priyapating Gvam Havamhe Nidhinang Tva Nidhipating Gvam Havamhe Vaso Mama Ahamajani Garbhadama Tamajasi Garbhadam Prathamam Shailaputri cha Dvitiyang Brahmacharini Tritiyang Chandraghantiti Kushmanditi Chaturthakam Panchamam Skandamatiti Shashtam Katyayiniti cha Saptamam Kal Ratriti Mahagauriti Chashtamam Navamam Siddhidatri cha Navadurga Prakirtitaham. Om Namaste Namaste Vibho Vishwamurti. Namaste Namaste Chidananda Murti. Namaste Namaste Tapo Yoga Gamya. Namaste Namaste Suti Gyana Gamya. Om Ang Jolit Mukhe. Arun Mata Varun Pita. Shandil Gotra Pavakanam. Agni Devai Namostutem. Om Agach Deva Devesha. Tejo Rasi Jagatpate. Kriyamanang Maya Pujang. Grihan Surasattama. Om Nana Ratna Samayuktam Karta Swara Vibhushatam Asanam Deva Devesha Pricharitam Pratigrihitam. Offer some in front of Lord Ganesh. Ganganapataye Namaha. Om Namas Chandikayai. Om Namas Shivai. Again. Om Brahm Agin Devaya Namaha. Avahiyami Sthapayami Pujayami. You have a leaf by the fire? Alright, so you do again puja there. So you offer water. Om Varunasyotam Bhanamasi. Now start by again by Ganesh Baba. Same order. Om Varunasyotam Bhanamasi. Varunasya Skambha Sarjanisto. Varunasarita Sadanisi. Varunasarita Sadanamasi. Varunasarita Sadanmasit. Shadhodaksnanam Samarpayami. Yagyupavit Janev. Word one for Gajanan. Om Yagyupavitam Paramam Pavitram Prajapatir Yat Sahajang Purushat Ayushamagram Pratimuncha Shubram Yagyupavitam Balamastu Tejam Yagyupavit Samarpayami Ganganapataye Namaha Uma Maheshwaraya Namo Namah. You should have a white one somewhere one side, put that for the fire. Again Devta Namo Namaha Yagyupavit, no, on the leaf. Yeah, we do again puja on the leaf. Alright. Okay. Put cotton wool each place. Om Veda Sukta Samayukta Yagyasam Samanvite Sarva Varana Pradadeva Basasi Pratigrihitam Vastram Samarpayami. Chandan. Om Sri Khanda Chandanam Dibyam Gandhadhyam Sumanuharam Vilepanam Suraseshtam Chandanam Pratigrihitam. Put any murti also. Right. Om Ganganapataye Namah. Namaschandikayai. Om Namah Shivai. 3 fingers Arjuna. On the lingam. North to south. Namah Shivai. Right. Offer Hardi, each place. Om Haridra Ranjita Devi. Sukha Saubhagya Daini. Tasmatvam Pujayam Yatra. Sukha Shantim Prayachami. Haridram Samarpayami. Sindur. Om Sinduram Shubhanam Raktam. Saubhagyam Sukha Vardhanam. Shubhadam Kamadam Chaiva. Put some on Lord Ganesh. Murti. Right. Sinduram Pratigrihitam. Sinduram Samarpayami. Dub. Om Kandat Prarohanti Purushah Purushaspari Evano Durve Pratanu Sahastrena Shatena Cha Durvankuran Samarpayami Ganganapataye Namah Uma Maheshwaraya Namo Namah Brahmagnaye Namaha. Offer a little bit of rice each place. Om Akshata Raktatandula Kumkumena Virajita Mayani Verita Bhaksha Akshatam Pratigrihitam. Flowers. Put a bay leaf with flowers. Offer something Gajanan first. Put a bay leaf too. Should have it. Yeah. Yeah. Om Pushpam Samarpayami. Offer the flowers too. Ganganapataye Namah. Neem leaf for Devi. Om Namaschandikayai. Pushpam Samarpayami. Belpatra again. Shivaji. Bilvapatram Samarpayami. Pushpam Samarpayami. Namah Shivai. Brahmagnaye Namaha. Perfume each place. Om Gandham Samarpayami. Perfume idea. Gandham Samarpayami. Sarvadevata Sarvadevi. Namo Namaha. All right. Light incense. Pass it around everything 5 times. Om Banaspati Rasodbhuto Gandhadhyo Gandha Uttama Agreyang Sarvadevanang Dhupoyam Pratigrihitam Dhupam Samarpayami. Pranjai Luda, right? Okay, Arti. Yudhithali, light it. Yeah. Om Sajang Chavarti Sanyuktam Vahin Yojitang Maya Deepam Grihandi Vese Tailukiti Mirapam Deepam Samurpayami. Boli Shri Gajanan Swami ki jai, Jagadamba Mata ki jai, Umapati Mahadeva ki jai. Prasadam. Take the one for Lord Ganesh. Offer a little bit into the fire. Ganganapataye Nama Swaha. Alright. Offer to Gajanan. Gajanan Swami Naivedyam Samarpayami. Sharkara Khandi Khatyani. Dadhi Chirghitani cha. Aharam Bhaksha Bhujam cha. Naivedyam Pratigrihitam. Ganganapataye Namaha. Boli Shri Gajanan Swami ki jai. Leave it in front of Lord Ganesh. All right. Devi. Big piece, put it in the fire. Om Namas Chandikaya Swaha. Another piece. Maha Anyapurna Devi Swaha. All right. Put the can front up now. Take a small piece and just, yeah. Put it on a pan leaf or something and put it on top. Or piece of mango leaf, anything you have. All right. Durga Mata Naivedyam Deepam Achmanam Samurpayami. Om Dhupa Deep Naived Arati Mohan Bhog Lagaya Dhanu Bhagat Maya Tirgun Gave Man Banshit Phalpaya Sharkara Khand Khadyani Dadhi Chirghitani cha Aharam Bhaksha Bhojam cha Naivedam Pratigrihitam Om Hrim Sim Chandikaya Inama Naivedam Deepam Achmanam Samurpayami. Boli Sri Adi Shakti Nav Durga Mata ki jai. All right. Put the leaf, put the prasad in front of Devi. All right. Next one, Shivaji. Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Right. Mahare Baba Naivedyam Samarpayami. Om Sharkara Khand Khadyani Dadhi Chirghitani cha Aharam Bhaksha Bhojam cha Naivedyam Pratigrihitam. Om Har Har Mahadev Naivedyam Achmanam Samarpayami. Boli Shri Umapati Mahadeva ki jai. Bow. Offer water around the tree prasad. Get water in front of you. Om Sarva Papa Harang Dibyam Gangeyang Nirmalam Jalam Achmanang Chamaya Dattam Grihitam Purushottama Achmanam Naivedyam Tambulam Pungi Phalam Samarpayami. Take all the flowers and leave it in front of the murti. Put back the prasad to one side. Put in front of each murti, na, when you pick it up, yeah. Yeah. Put back the prasad. Put back all the prasad, yeah. All right, so we join together in our havan. Before we do havan, I want you to use the sindur and put 9 teak on your coconut across. Take it from left to right. A line goes right, 9, yeah. Om Sinduram Shubhanam Raktam Saubhagyam Sukhavardhanam Shubhadam Kamadam Chaiva Sinduram Pratigrihitam. Alright, good. Alright. Gayatri Mantra, everybody, we join together. Could you from the Arjun? Yeah. Harihi Om Tat Sat, Harihi Om Tat Sat, Harihi Om Tat Sat. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Swaha. 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 Now only when I say Swaha a little bit each time. Om Prajapati Swaha, Idam Prajapati, Idam Namama. Om Indraya Swaha, Idam Indraya, Idam Namama. Om Agniya Swaha, Idam Agniya, Idam Namama. Om Somaya Swaha, Idam Somaya, Idam Namama. Om Bhu Swaha, Idam Agniya, Idam Namama. Om Bhuva Swaha, Idam Vayavi, Idam Namama. Om Swaha Swaha, Idam Suryaya, Idam Namama. Of all. Gajanan, 11 times. Om Ganganapataye Namah Swaha. Om Hrim Sim Chandikaya Namah. Kalima. Om Krim Kaliyai Namah Swaha. Mahalakshmi Ma. Saraswati Ma. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. नारायण भगवान ओम नमो भगवते नारायणाय स्वाहा
ओम नमो भगवते नारायणाय स्वाहा ओम नमो भगवते नारायणाय स्वाहा ओम नमो भगवते नारायणाय स्वाहा ओम नमो भगवते नारायणाय स्वाहा ओम नमो भगवते नारायणाय
सूर्य नारायण स्वामी ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा
ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा ओम श्री सूर्याय नमः
ओम नमः शिवाय
नमः शिवाय स्वाहा ओम 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 नमः शिवाय
ओम श्री अग्निदेवाय स्वाहा इष्ट देवाय स्वाहा कुल देवाय स्वाहा अष्टान देवाय स्वाहा ग्राम देवाय स्वाहा वास्तु देवाय स्वाहा सर्वदेवता सर्वदेवी भ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा. Right. You have the bay leaves here, Arjun? In a bag? No. No, you have 11 bay leaves in a bag, Arjun. Yeah. Right, so Mrityunjay mantra jap, you know what we're doing, right? Holy Shri Umapati Mahadeva ki, Om Haum, Om Jum, Om Sah.
ओम भूर ओम भुवा ओम स्वः ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ओम स्वः ओम भुवा ओम भूर ओम स्वः ओम जुं ओम हौं
Om Namah Shivaya Swaha.
ओम हौं ओम जुं ओम सः ओम भूर ओम भुवा ओम स्वः ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ओम स्वः ओम भुवा ओम भूर ओम सः ओम जुं ओम हौं
Om Namah Shivaya Swaha.
ओम हौं ओम जुं ओम सः ओम भूर ओम भुवा ओम स्वः ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ओम स्वः ओम भुवा ओम भूर ओम सः ओम जुं ओम हौं
Om Namah Shivaya Swaha.
ओम हौं ओम जुं ओम सः ओम भूर ओम भुवा ओम स्वः ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ओम स्वः ओम भुवा ओम भूर ओम सः ओम जुं ओम हौं ओम नमः शिवाय स्वाहा ओम हौं ओम जुं ओम सः ओम भूर ओम स्वाहा ओम भुवा ओम भू ओम सः ओम जू ओम हौं ओम नमः शिवाय स्वाहा ओम हौं ओम जू ओम सः ओम भू ओम भुवा ओम स्वाहा ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ओम स्वाहा ओम भुवा ओम भू ओम सः ओम जू ओम हौं ओम नमः शिवाय स्वाहा ओम हौं ओम जू ओम सः ओम भू ओम भुवा ओम स्वाहा ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ओम स्वाहा ओम भुवा ओम भू ओम सः ओम जू ओम हौं ओम नमः शिवाय स्वाहा ओम हौं ओम जू ओम सः ओम भू ओम भुवा ओम स्वाहा ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ओम स्वाहा ओम भुवा ओम भू ओम सः ओम जू ओम हौं ओम नमः शिवाय स्वाहा
Neem leaf. Pick up some neem. So we put it on the four sides of the wick. East, west, north, east, west. Alright? Put some neem inside. Namaschandikaya swaha. Alright? Clockwise direction, south here. Om Krim Kaliyai Namah Swaha. Lakshmi Mata Bhyo Namo Namah Swaha. Om Shrim Hrim Saraswatyai Swaha. Alright. Offer Google sugar black tea mixture. Om Sarva Devta Sarva Devi Bhyo Namo Namah Swaha. Alright. Achman 3 times. Om Sarva Papaharang Dibyam Gangeyang Nirmalam Jalam Achmanang Chamayadatam Grahitam Purushotamaha Brahmagnaye Namah. Take a flower and fan the fire towards the Murti, it's 5 times. Banaspati Rasodbhuto Gandhadhi Gandha Uttama Agreyang Sarvadevanang Dhupoyam Pratigrihitam. Both hands on the flame, you feel the heat positive over your head. Brahmagnaye Namah, do it 5 times. I take flowers. We concentrate on Lakshmi Ma. Om Namostestu Mahamaya Sri Pithe Sur Pujite Shankha Chakra Gadahaste Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayini Mantra Murte Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Sukha Sampadam Mama Shatru Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostute. Siddheshwari Mahalakshmi Mata Namo Namaha. Offer bari day on top. Boliye Shri Mahalakshmi Mata ki jai. Just take up some flowers again and call your Rasi name. Now Graha Devta Graha Shanti. Om Brahma Murari Sri Purantakari Bhanu Sasi Bhumi Suto Buddhasya Gurusha Shukra Shani Rahu Ketavaha Kurvantu Sarve Mama Suprabhatam Sakal Graha Shanti Sri Suryari Naugraha Devaye Namaha Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Sureshwari Yal Pujitam Maya Devi Paripurnam Tadastu Me. Om Tat Sat. Offer it. Boliye Shri Naugraha Devta ki jai. Devotees, so, well, relax, right? Take flowers. So, we will begin. Let's glorify Gajanan. We will glorify Devi, Bhagwan Shankar, and then we will listen to the glories of Devi Ma. Let's visualize Matang Muk Mahaganapati. Gananatha Gajavadana Gananatha Dinabandana Siddhidata Shivatanaya Siddhi Pradayaka Gajanana Gananatha Gajavadana Gananatha Dinabandana Gananatha Gajavadana Gananatha Dinabandana Siddhidata Shivatanaya Siddhidata Shivatanaya Siddhi Pradayaka Gajanana Siddhi Pradayaka Gajanana Parvati Nandana Bhav Bhanjan Parvati Nandana Bhav Bhanjan Yuga Yuga Bandhan Jai Shri Ganesh Yuga Yuga Bandhan Jai Shri Ganesh Gananatha Gajavadana Gananatha Dinabandana Siddhidata Shivatanaya Siddhidata Shivatanaya Siddhi Pradayaka Gajanana Siddhi Pradayaka Gajanana Parvati Nandana Bhav Bhanjan Parvati Nandana Bhav Bhanjan Yuga Yuga Bandhan Jai Shri Ganesh Yuga Yuga Bandhan Jai Shri Ganesh Hey Yuga Yuga Bandhan Jai Shri Ganesh Holy Shri Gajanan Swami ki jai. Devotees, we will concentrate on Devi. So, we have been given some simple mantra. Om Namas Chandikayai. Om Hrim Shrim Chandikayai Namah. Hrim. Bij mantra for Devi. So, whichever appeals to your mind, I would like you to recite it as you visualize Devi Ma. So, Om Namas Chandikayai, Om Hrim Shrim Chandikayai Namah, Om Hrim Shrim Dum Durgayai Namah, whichever appeals to the mind. But the thing is that you need to focus on Devi. And we perform what is referred to as Tantroktam Raatri Suktam. Special composition praising Ma. Let's pray. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Hrim Sim Chandikaya Namaha. At Tantroktam Ratri Suktam. Om Vishweshwaring Jagadhatring. Sthiti Sanghara Karnim. Nidrang Bhagavating Vishnur. Atulang Tejasah Prabhu. Tvam Swaha Tvam Swadha Tvam Hi. Bhakat Karha Swaratmika. Sudha Tvamakshare Nitye. Tridha Matratmaka Shita. Ardha Matra Shita Nitya. Yanucharya Visheshataha. Tvameva Sandhya Savitri. Tvam Devi Janani Para. Tvayaitad Dharyate Vishwam. Tvayaitad Srijyate Jagat. Tvayaitad Palyate Devi. Tamatsyam Techa Sarvada. Srishtau Srishti Rupa Tvam. Sthiti Rupa Chapalani. Tatha Sangriti Rupante. Jagatosya Jaganme. Mahavidya, Mahamaya, Mahamedha, Mahasmitihi. Mahamoha cha bhavati. Mahadevi Mahasuri. Prakritistvam cha sarvasya. Gunatraya vibhavini. Kal Ratrir Maharatrir Moharatischa Daruna. Tvam Sris Tvam Ishwari Tvam Hris Tvam Buddhir Bodha Lakshana. Lajja Pushtis Tatha Tushtis Tvam Shanti Shanti Revacha. Khanghini Shulini Ghora Gadini Chakrini Tatham Shankhini Chapini Bana Husundi Parighayudha Saumya Saumyatara Shesha Saumya Bhyastvati Sundari Paraparanang Parama Tvameva Parameshwari Yat Kinchit Kvachit Vastu Sat Asatva Khilatmake Tarsa Sarvasya Ya Shaktihi Satvang Kings to Asetada Yayatvaya Jagat Rishta Jagat Padyati Yo Jagat Sopi Nidra Vasham Nitaha Kastvang Stuti Miheshwara Vishnu Sharir Ghanam Aham Ishana Evacha Karitasti Yatotastvam Kahastutvang Shaktiman Bhavet Satvamitham Prabhavaisvair Udarair Devi Sangsuta Moha Yaitau Duradharshav Asurav Madhukaitabhav Prabodhang Cha Jagat Swami Niyatam Achyutu Laghu Bodhascha Kriyatam Hantu Meto Mahasurau Om Itirsi Rakti Suktam Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Chama Shiva Dhatri Swaha Swadha Namostute Jai Tvam Devi Chamunde Jai Bhutarti Harni Jai Sarvagate Devi Kal Ratri Namostute. We chant the names, some of the names of Devi. He Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata Kali Jagmata Kali Jagmata He Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata O Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata Kali Jagmata, Kali Jagmata Ek Kali Jagmata, Kali Jagmata Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata Jai Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata Kali Jagmata, Kali Jagmata Ek Kali Jagmata, Kali Jagmata Jai Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Kali Jagmata जय जय दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती काली जगमाता। जय श्री दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती काली जगमाता। बोले श्री आदि शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय। And devotees will glorify Bholinath. Now, I mentioned before, I mention again, the Shiv Parivar, Gajanan Swami, Devi Ma, Bhagwan Shankar, Swami Kartakai, to complete the picture. Symbolically, they represent, according to Vedanta, 4 qualifications that are necessary for liberation, freedom from bondage. And Ganesh Baba represents Vivek, discriminative power. Devi, Mumukshutva, seeking liberation, that intense longing to be in oneness with the Lord. Shivaji, Vairagya, dispassion. And Swami Kartikai, Shat Sampat, the 6-headed Lord. So, as we have mentioned time and again, when we glorify these different aspects of divinity, actually, what we are trying to do is to tap into these powers, the qualifications, to free us from bondage. So, we have glorified Gajanan, Vivek, discriminative power. Devi, Mumukshutva. Vairagya, Bholinath. Deen Dayalu Kripa Sagar. Visualize Bholinath devotees. Shambhu Shankar Deva, Shambhu Shankar Deva, Bhole Baba Mahadeva, Bhole Baba Sada Shiva. Shambhu Shankar Deva, Shankar Deva, Bhole Baba Mahadeva, Bhole Baba Sada Shiva. Shankar Deva, Bhole Baba Mahadeva, Bhole Baba Sada Shiva. पाहे प्रभु शरणं देवा, ओम पाहे प्रभु शरणं देवा, पाहे प्रभु शरणं देवा, हे प्रभु शरणं देवा, भोले बाबा महादेवा, भोले बाबा सदा शिवा। शंकर देवा, शंकर देवा भोले बाबा महादेवा भोले बाबा सदाशिवा ओम हर हर गंगे महादेवा ओम हर हर गंगे महादेवा हर हर गंगे महादेवा ओम हर हर गंगे महादेवा ओम पाहे प्रभु शरणं देवा ओम पाहे प्रभु शरणं देवा पाहे प्रभु शरणं देवा ओम पाहे प्रभु शरणं देवा ओम शरणं शरणं महादेवा ओम शरणं शरणं महादेवा शरणं शरणं महादेवा ओम शरणं शरणं महादेवा ओम शरणं देवा महादेवा ओम शरणं देवा महादेवा शरणं देवा महादेवा शरणं शरणं महादेवा शरणं शरणं महादेवा ओम शरणं शरणं महादेवा ओम शरणं देवा महादेवा ओम शरणं शरणं महादेवा शरणं शरणं महादेवा ओम शरणं शरणं महादेवा शरणं शरणं महादेवा ओम शरणं शरणं महादेवा ओम शरणं शरणं भोले बाबा महादेवा भोले बाबा सदाशिवा शंभु शंकर देवा भोले बाबा महादेवा भोले बाबा सदाशिवा शंभु शंकर देवा बोले शिव महापति महादेव की जय। Now devotees, this is in Navratri and Devi specially worshipped, and we have been celebrating Navratri many years now, for some of us over 50 years, and we keep going through the grace of Mata. Now, we have been saying that there are two major Navratram every year. Actually, there are four. Two we call Gupta and two major ones. In Chaitra and Ashwin. Chaitra, beginning of the Hindu New Year, and Ashwin. That month is, well, all now, Ashwin Mass. And the Devi Bhagavad tells us that these two main Navratam, they're like the two teeth of the god of death. Now, what we have to understand, it is said, that in these 2 periods of time, because of change in climatical conditions and so on, especially in India, a lot of people get sick. A lot of people get sick. And many die. So, it has been recommended that in these 2 periods of time, people make a special sacrifice. A special sacrifice. To worship Ma, so you have the protection. Now, devotees, I don't want to make it too complicated the very first night, but I like to see how this could apply to all of us. Now, I'm sure you have heard the statement that somebody is no spring chicken again anymore. You have heard that they say a person is in the winter of their life. Correct? Now, according to the Western world, India has 6 seasons. Here in the West, they say spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Now, I want to make a correlation to the 4 stages of human development. Brahmacharya, Grihast, Vanpras, and Sannyas. When a child is born, any one of us, that is, we say the spring, beginning, no? But you are very vulnerable. Very, very vulnerable. How many children die? How many challenges they experience? Parents experience also. So what I am saying is that this whole concept relates to us as human beings. So the spring of our lives, we are born, there are 6 modifications of the human body. So this will classify with the 6 seasons in India. I won't go into a bit about we here in the West. The 6 modifications: birth, growth, maturity, decay. Well, you have birth first and existence, then maturity, decay, death. Devotees, now throughout life, the 4 stages of human existence, we go through these phases, and there are periods of time but we are very vulnerable. So one is spring, Chaitra Mass, when you're born. And then you go to the summer of your life, when all things are good. Isn't that so? Successes and so on and so forth. And then autumn, all the leaves have to fall out. All the leaves have to fall out. All the hair and thing fall out, no? All the teeth fall out. Yeah? You begin to degenerate. And you come to the winter of your life. Winter. Cold. Stone cold. Dead. So what we are saying here, I try to apply it to us. When children are born, realize what we are told, Shashti Devi. Om Hrim Shashti Devi Swaha. Worship Devi. Worship Devi. And all of us should be worshipping Devi. And devotees, once you get beyond, okay, the chances are you want to survive for a while. But after summer comes autumn. And things are going to fall apart. This is why, if you notice, most people around 40, 45, 50 going on, all kind of sickness will take you. And if you get over those things, you're lucky. But winter is going to take you? Everybody. So in other words, what I'm saying, that what we read in scriptures, we can apply to our lives. And you don't have to wait only for Navratam to pray to Devi. But different stages in our lives, we need to make that focus. Worship Ma, otherwise you're going to regret it. You are going to regret it. Because Devi, not a blade of grass moves without that divine energy. Not a blade of grass. So for these 9 nights, devotees, we are going to talk about Devi. Right? I'm not going to read the normal run-of-the-mill stories. I'm going to focus in Devi Bhagavad, but the 7th volume, that will deal with what we call Devi Gita. Now, we have been reading Bhagavad Gita. We know Sri Ram Gita, Uddhav Gita, different Gitas. When the Lord speaks, whatever his words are, we refer to that as a Gita, a divine song. So, for the next few nights, we're going to focus on Devi Gita, where everything is about Devi and what she's saying to us through the medium of the Devatas, etc. So, devotees, not that we won't have any kind of Kirtan, Bhajan thing between, no story in between, no? You have to use your head now, start thinking. We have just gotten over, not gotten over, but celebrated Ganesh Utsav, Vivek, discriminative power, wisdom, Pitrapaksh, ancestors. Now devotees, Mata is speaking to us. So just to introduce it, there was a demon devotees, I will start from this point, whose name was Tarkasur. Tarkasur. Tarak Asur. So Tarkasur, as most demons, have this tendency to crave for power. Power. And why? To control others. Nothing is wrong with power if power is used to serve others. But when power is to make others subservient and serve yourself only, something is wrong with that. So most demonic forces, this is what they do. Not most, all. And devotees, anybody who does that, you want power, position, whether politically or otherwise, and the aim is to control others, to dominate others, you are a Rakshas in human form. So remember Sunday morning when we spoke of ghosts and so on. Understand what the ghost is? The ghost is negative qualities that you have. मानुष में कछु भेद. मानुष में कोई देवता, मानुष में कोई प्रेत. Not every human being you see is a human being. You have human beings in human form. You have saints in human form. You have animals in human form without horn and tail. And you have spirits, bhut, in human form. And remember the story I explained. The Swami had the glasses. When he watched, you could see the head that people have. And what caused that? Important word. What it is? Karma. Your karma. What you do. You could be a human being and behave like an animal. For those who have the eyes to see, you will have a human head. Animal head. That is the ghost we were talking about. People think spirit. No, negative qualities. We did all that Sunday morning. So I won't go back into it again. So devotees, Tarkasur, he wanted power. But importantly, he knew what to do to gain power. So it is said, he sought out a very quiet spot in a mountainous area, away from everyone, no distractions. Because you can't pray when there's distraction. No. Can't pray. So shut out all the external noise. He stabilized himself. And he focused on the Brahma aspect of divinity. Brahma. His austerities were very sincere. They know how to pray sincerely when they want something. And devotees, Brahma was pleased and he appeared before Tarkasur. And he said, O Tarkasur, I am pleased with you. What boon do you desire? What boon do you desire? What do you want? Choose from me whatever you ask, I shall grant you that. What was his desire? Oh Lord, I want to be immortal. Now, of course, he's talking about the body. We all know that the Atma is immortal. But he's not thinking about the Atma, the body. He wanted the body. I must be immortal. I mustn't die. I wish that I will never die. Oh Brahmaji, this is what I asked for. What was Brahma's response? Asambhav. Asambhav. Impossible. Impossible. Why are you asking for something that is impossible? Nothing can remain forever. O Tarkasur, All that is born must die at some time. Must die at some time. Choose something else, another boon. So devotees, there are times I like to focus on this point, that nobody lives forever, no? I find myself more and more as I get older, Arjun, emphasizing upon the point, time, tide, opportunity, wait on no man. 50 years ago, where were we? How we looked and everything else otherwise, the energy level and everything else. 50 years hence, what happened? Changes. Time devours. Time, the most supreme devouring force. And it's something we keep telling everybody, reminding you. Many don't want to think about it. Don't think about mortality at all. Don't. We never think about that when everything looking good. But in today's world, devotees, understand? Anything can happen. Anytime. Anytime. So as the saying goes, nobody lives forever. We won't live forever. And if you understand that, then you have to develop a philosophy by which to live. A philosophy. How should I live my life? Remember in the Gita we mentioned that Bhagavan said, the thoughts are dominant on a person's mind. At the point of death, that determines where they go. So then, if you're thinking about house and land and money and this and that and the other, and that can come anywhere. Any moment. So if I am caught unawares, I'm thinking about house, And Yamraj take me. According to Garu Puran, you go born like a lizard, a house lizard. You come back in the house. Yeah? Where your thoughts are. Bhagavan made the point quite clear. Therefore, one should think of me constantly. Always have your mind on me. Now, the choice is ours, no devotees. The choice is ours. Remember, Bhagavad Mahapuran tells us about this fellow. He had one son. Narad Muni was passing one day, and Narad Muni saw the fellow. He said, oh, bhai, I will take you to heaven right now if you really want to. I'll take you to heaven now. Leave this world, let's go. The fellow said, Narad, I want to go, but I have one son. He's a little boy yet. So I want him to grow up and get married and thing. And then, when he pass back next time, no? Procrastination. Get him to go heaven, eh? Well, watch. You have a young son, right? Follow the devotees, the Bhagavad Katha. So, few years afterwards, Narad passed back. Bhai, you ready? Narad, the boy married man. I'm missing no grandchildren yet. I said, let me see my grandchildren and then I will go. Years passed by, Narad passed back. Little boy playing in the yard, children, grandchildren. Well, you have grandchildren, bhai, you ready to go? And devotees, each time, the fellow say, Narad, I see my grandchildren, but you know what? The fellow my son plant up all the land and thing. And we have to, take care of the crops and so on, reap it and so on. I have to help him. Right? I can't leave him stranded. He has small children. When he passed back to Narad. Now notice the kind of excuses that he made. And all of us, we do the same thing. Are we not different now? Devotees, sometime afterwards, Narad passed. When he looking, where the old man? Old man is there. He gone. He dead. Mar gaya. So Narad asked his son, he said, very old man. He said, Narad, he dead. Narad had special vision when he watched. He seen the yard of Bhaisa. And that soul, the Atma of that man took the Bhaisa, the form of the Bhaisa. Narad said, hey, bhai, it's you. Said, you ready to go, Narad? Narad said, you ready to go, bhai? And Bhaisa for me said, Narad, if I go, who will plow the land for the boy? I plow the land and thing now, you understand? Everything for the boy, everything for the boy. Narad said, all right, a few years after, Narad passed back. Very Bhaisa, mud guy, leader and all too. And then in the yard, there was a dog barking. When Narad watched, he said, hey, it's you? The man come back, dog. Why? Narad, Narad asked him, "Where to go?" He said, "No, Narad. After all these years, we have accumulated certain wealth and so on, But thief all about. So a garden, barking and keep away thief. Narad, I don't want to go. The boy, you leave the boy unprotected. That might sound nice, and Narad said, "Acha bhai, all these opportunities." When Narad passed back sometime again, Kutta also mar gaye, he and all dead. Now Narad says, "Time to teach you a lesson, boy." The first on snake, cobra, by hiding under the bed, inside the house. Narad said, "Bhai, if you snap ban gaye, become snake." Narad, I mean, a pasori dog, but a garden here, a garden. In case chief come and go buy them, put a kinicho on. Narad said, "Acha." So Narad started ball, sap, snake, snake, snake. No, by some the sun come, the grandson get big by now, or you want, all them come with a stick. And they start to pound him on his head. Pound him on his head, pound him on his head. When you want to kill a snake, you have to beat the head, no? When you see get good blows, now you say, "Narad, kai mi go. I'm ready to go, Narad." Samay na what? Barambar. Take your licks. The same one, you're killing yourself for killing you now. You have the opportunities, but no. Mamta, attachment. Attachment. And we could see how much we want about these devotees. Everybody going to continue the same way. We're sinking in quicksand, we don't even know. And then when things don't work out, we blame everybody else except ourselves. Notice? Attachment. Attachment. So just to make that point, what the Gita says, attachment leads to desire. Desire unfulfilled leads to anger. From anger, delusion. From delusion, decrease in memory. From that happening, decrease in memory, loss of reasoning power. And when that happens, self-destruction. That is the journey everybody on. When are we going to turn back? Now, you don't stop doing what you have to do, But the attitude is important. Why are you doing all that? Bhagavan said, "Think of me constantly." How? Everything you do this as an act of offering to me. Everything you do. I've been telling you, you can do it, devotees. Nobody says, "Sit down and pray day and night in a temple or in a cave." Life is short. Do your duty. Work is worship. Duty is God. Do everything as an act of offering to that Lord. Sincerely and genuinely. So your mind always on Him. And when you see Yamraj come, or if Jamdut come, it doesn't matter. Ram, Krishna, Mahashakti, you pray in all the time. Mind always on God. No idea, fella, where your mind was on. Plow in the land, guard in the world. Go back all until you get good stick on your head. Yeah, devotees, all fix up. Everybody determine what you want to be, where you want to go. And I keep saying this, everybody on your own. On your own. Right? Now understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't do what you're supposed to do. But you have to do it with all that sense of attachment that binds you. Do it as an act of offering to God. And I've always maintained, again, my own experience now, when you do what you do with that attitude, whatever you do is perfect. Because there is no selfishness in it. Offering to God. For who could understand, no? Right? So devotees, Bhagavan says, think of me constantly. Put your mind on me. So all this with respect to that frightening change we call death. Death, which we all have to experience one day. So devotees, have you killed somebody? Anytime I sing this bhajan, they say somebody died. Just test it. So devotees, the sages, they tell us this. एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, जग चला जाता है सारा, जग चला जाता है सारा, इसका कौन ठिकाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, मौज कर देख तमाशे, खूब मौज कर देख तमाशे, खेलयने को खेला, करनी है सो कर ले बंदे, करनी है सो कर ले बंदे, फिर नहीं आना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। जग चला जाता है सारा, जग चला जाता है सारा, इसका कौन ठिकाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन। कौड़ी कौड़ी करके चोरे, कौड़ी कौड़ी करके चोरे, बड़ा खजाना है, संग न जाए जा बंदे रे, संग न जाए जा बंदे रे, तेरा पछताना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। जग चला जाता है सारा, जग चला जाता है सारा, इसका कौन ठिकाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। Devotees, most of what I've said is what a bhajan says. Look and see what life is all about. खूब मौज कर देखा तमाशे, tamasha, excitement, game after game, खेलने को खेल. We do all kind of things, different kind of games people play, different games, not spiritual games, right? On a material level, outsmarting each other, undermining different games, right? And so what happens? You see, they say, do what you have to do, the right things in life. Don't put off for tomorrow. जो कल करना सो आज कर ले, जो आज करना सो अब कर ले. You know why? When time to go, you don't come back this way twice. You don't pass through this way twice. You are going to reincarnate, come back into the world, but this moment will never come back. Never ever come back. So this is why you are told, do what you have to when you have the chance to do so. Right? And then, kauri kauri karke jore. We all know how people rake and scrape on different strategies they use to accumulate great wealth. Great wealth. Bada khazana hai. Sanka na jaye ja bandere. When time to go, nothing goes with you. Nothing goes with you. Fir pashtana hai. Then you're going to regret. But whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? So devotees, as you know, plenty of the senior ones tell us, live every day in life as if it's your last day. But that's a dangerous thing to say. Because many people live in the last day, let me drink all the rum I could drink. Let me do all the bad things I could do. We mean that, no? Stop your nonsense, correct your life. Because the baggage you're going to carry with you, you alone will suffer the consequences. Nobody else. You see? So devotees, all these lessons we must learn. And all those Hiranyakasipu, Hiranyaksh, Ravan, who never wanted to die, all them die. Everyone died. Nobody lives forever. This creation at some point will disappear. So understand that. So the philosophy is, Ye ghari na jai beat. Don't waste this moment. It won't come back. So devotees, all these points were made to Tarkasur. But Tarkasur said, all right, if I have to, if I have to die, okay. I'm going to ask a question. If I have to die, then I want to die only at the hands of a son of Lord Shiva. A son of Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva's son had to kill me. And why he asked for that in the devotees? Now, I'm preempting the Katha a little bit, but Lord Shiva had no son at that point in time. Sati had burnt herself. We're going to look at that briefly. So he had no son. So this Tarkasur, fertile brain. Lord Shiva is a yogi, right? He doesn't have any lust. He's Kam Shatru. He had destroyed Kamdev. His mind not on this. Therefore, he would never have a son. Therefore, I would never die. In his thinking. So he said, only at the hands of a son of Lord Shiva, if I have to die. Then Brahma said, Acha, so shall it be. Now, devotees, as we go along briefly, Tarkasur, there is what they call duality. Duality. The world of duality. Pain, pleasure. Success, failure. Birth, death, etc. Tarkasur, the name implies the illuminator of duality. Now, that is the demon that makes it aware, illuminates, the illuminator of duality. Tarkasur. Is duality real? If you analyze, it's not real, you know. But it's been illuminated, so to speak. That is demon that makes us see duality. So devotees, just to bear that in mind. And you know, why the son of Lord Shiva had to destroy him. So devotees, Tarkasur, all this power. He defeated all the devatas. He defeated everywhere, as all the demons did previously. And devotees, he gave instructions, as Hiranyakashipu did. Nobody is to worship anybody else except me. Yeah? No one will worship the devatas, so to speak. Don't waste time meditating. No, you don't know how to meditate. Don't, just serve me. That's all he wants. I will be the only one to be worshipped in the three worlds. You see arrogance? But he had the power. The devatas were under his control. And people with shallow minds, weak-minded people, when they see him with all that power, well, he must be really God, boy. As many of us fall victim to that stupidity. People with power, you see here, and they'll think, oh, God, Bhagwan Bangail. In ignorance. You always have people like that in this world. And once you have people like that, you have the demons who will play upon that. So devotees, he passed that law, and everybody in awe of him, in fear of him. So remember with Hiranyakashipu, I mentioned, you can't say Om Namo Narayanaya, you have to say Om Namo Hiranyakashipuaya. Well, I don't know what month he must use Om Tarkasuraya, I don't know. But devotees, strict instructions. No, the devatas were disturbed. Nobody could stop this terrible force. Nobody. Talking about hurricane, and had hurricane Helene, you know what they call her? Notice, all them female hurricane is worse. Powerful, energy. Yeah? You could stop it. You could do anything about it. Devotees. So this is like a force by itself. Who could stop this? What to do? Now, all those devatas, the holy ones, the rishis, munis, then what they did, they went to the Himalaya mountain to perform various forms of tapasya to see if they can get help. And who they worship? They worship Devi. They worship Devi. And so devotees' intense worship, Devi appeared in a form. But you must remember, divine ecstasy, they were very lost. Lost. And I always like to make the point, Durga didn't come on them. In society today, people praying and things, and Durga has come on them, and Kali has come on them. These devatas praying, Durga ain't come on them. Durga appeared before them. Listen to what I'm saying carefully. I don't talk by guests nor devotees. Who vex? Lost. Yeah? Might like everything I say, but I like it. I don't care about you. Yeah? So devotees, Durga appeared before them. And she asked, what is it that you want? And then they said, Ma, Tarkasur, the illuminator of duality, with the strength of that boon given to him by Brahma, evil on all sides, everywhere, everywhere. Mata, the only solution is that a son has to be born of Shiva. And Shiva is alone. He doesn't have any consort. So we're asking Ma that you manifest yourself. Because Shiva can't marry each and any person. Shiva could only marry to Shakti. Understand? Shiva could only marry Shakti, Devi. So they're praying, Mata, please manifest yourself in an embodied form, no? So that we're asking that marry Shiva again. And we'll explain why this year again, because of what went on before. And you know, you will have a son, hopefully, and that son will be able to lead the army to destroy these demonic forces. And what Devi said, I accept, O Devatas. I will try to fulfill your wish. But I will take birth in the home of Himalaya, that mountain Himalaya. All right, Himalaya. And then I will do tapasya in order to secure Lord Shiva's blessings. And if he wills it, I will marry him. When Shiva accepts me as his wife, we'll bring forth that son that will destroy Tarkasur. So devotees, you know, hearing this news, Himalaya began to cry. And thoughts in his mind, you know what he's saying? Naturally, if you think about it, he's saying, Ma, you are the mother of the entire universe. How I could say I'm the father of the mother of the entire universe? How could that be, oh mother? In other words, you have said that you will come as my son. Now please, you have to tell me. And notice questions, you want to have Devi coming to your life? How should I live? How should I pray? What should I say? How to conduct myself? My entire attitude, how should it be? This is why I keep saying to devotees, for Devi to come, you have to live a certain kind of life. All know that? I don't want to knock people and things, but in Trinidad we have had that, you know, there are plenty places Devi had manifest, you see. Hanuman is manifest. And sometimes there's manifest on special days, other days just take half day and thing. All know that? Yeah, one person went and Hanuman take a half day. Even he went shopping. People are so stupid they can't understand this nonsense. So stupid are we? Devotees, Himalaya. And you know, the kind of life these people live. Questionable, you know. Questionable. One lady devotee vexed with me, you know. Oh, Durga does come on she and Durga do come on me. Yeah? Yeah. And one day, well, after some time, you know, I won't go into whole history. I don't want you to know who she is. Devotees, happen that I have to do puja for her. For the family, I have to do yag for her and so on. Yeah. And, you know, we do yag one day, but in Gandhi Park here, we have some people who have special powers. One is to land plane. When Katha going on, you know how she land plane? Landing plane. I don't pay attention to it. Pay no mind to it. That's stupidity, and I won't waste my time. We go to all kinds in Gandhi Park, you know. Yeah. One day Mr. Ganapan vexed with Lord Shiva. When he was, spell him also. Stand up right for distracting everybody. You fooled me with that? Ignore you all them get mad. This girl devotees went in a yag to land plane. Yeah. So Aarti going on, right? And they're doing the Aarti and this girl landing plane. And the main Srota, she went to jhave this girl because she had power. And devotees, the first time I feel so good to hear a slap. Hey, what up? Over the music you hear that slap. The lady stand up stunned. Then he come, he say, he slapped me. I say, she'll slap you again. Yeah. You do an Aarti, worshiping man, that's, you going to jhave people? Devotees, I keep saying when I say these things, I don't make up these things. Practical experience, some members of Gandhi Park would know what I'm talking about. They have been there. Long time when I say start, Sunu Meri Devi na yag. If 15, 16 people I catch power, something wrong. When I start to explain what nonsense you're behaving with, nobody gain power again. Monkey will retreat to climb. In the name of religion. In our language. Yeah. Tell a lady doing Papa was doing Puja. Durga Puja. I won't say away. Some all go know the people. Yeah. And while the puja going on, the lady holy Parsad to her feet, and she started up. I don't know how I can't do it so boy. I feel my vertical raise up. Yeah. They started to shake. I don't know how they do that. And yeah, but he balancing the Parsad. Then he put on the Parsad and started to beat the husband. Whap, whap. Man size slap right there. Papa smart. Papa sitting and watching them. He say nothing. Then puts. Devi gone. She fall along. Devi. When Puja finished, and Papa say, come home with me. Afterwards, no? When the lady come, Papa, what you getting on with? Baba, that nastiness? He has always beat me up. And what? And I play, as if I play Devi, I will let him have it. And now what she do? She played Devi, come on and beat up her husband. Of course, you know what happened to her. I wouldn't say what, but it wasn't good. So devotees, in that old talk, we telling all about this thing, no? The kind of schemers we have. Kuba maus kar dekh tamashe. Khel aneko khel. Understand what the bhajan says? Okay? So devotees, all this, and pay attention to it. For that Devi to come into our lives, you have to live a certain type of life. And that type of life, what Himalaya asked, oh mother, tell me what should I do? How to conduct myself so that I can be your father, so to speak. You can come into my home. So devotees, this is where, the Devi Gita started, where Devi began to explain through Himalaya to all of us. All right? Now, remember this is taken from Devi Bhagavad. So, Ved Vyas relating Katha to Janmejai. Janmejai wanted to know about Devi. So, up to all this point and so on, how all this happened. And, Janmejai was told by Ved Vyas that I've explained that Katha to you all in Gyandipak already. When Bhuvaneshwari Devi, she gave the three Shaktis. Brahma got Saraswati Ma, Lakshmi Ma was given to Vishnu Bhagwan, and Gauri Ma to Shiva. All remember that? We'll have to go read the Katha again. Can't say it again. Mahashakti, Bhuvaneshwari Devi in Manidweep. Remember that story, that Katha I told you all? The Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva taken in that celestial chariot way back to that very special spot where there's some Mahashakti. And the toenail of that Devi, they saw countless universes. All that, we won't go back again to again. That's power. That's Hindu philosophy. That science is gradually coming closer to, but they can't find it. The Hubble telescope, and recently they find how much water again where? More water than the Earth's ocean, up in space. Way back where? They're discovering, but how far could they go? How far could they go? In the toenail of Devi, countless universes were seen. Where does it begin? Where does it end? Bhuvaneshwari Devi, Manidweep, the Katha tells us. So devotees, these three Devis were given to, Lakshmi Ma given to Vishnu Bhagwan, and Gauri Ma to Lord Shiva. So when Janmejai heard our devotees, he asked the question, Gauri Lakshmi Saraswatyu Datta Pura Parambaya Haraya Hare Tadva Nabi Padmo Bhava Cha Tusharadrescha Dakshasya Gauri Kanyeti Vishrutam Chiro Dadhischa Kanyeti Mahalakshmi Ritismitam Mula Devi Bhavanang Cha Kathang Kanyavat Manmayu. He asked, oh Janmejai is saying, Gauri Lakshmi Saraswati in ancient times, given by the Supreme Mother to her, Hari, and Lotus. The one is in Lotus Brahma. We just mentioned that. I have heard that Gauri is also the daughter of Himalaya and the daughter of Daksha as well. So notice, Gauri, the consort of Shiva. Janmejai is saying, I have heard that she's the daughter of Himalaya, but also Daksh Prajapati. I also remember, he's saying, that Mahalakshmi is the daughter of the milk ocean. Stories. She's daughter of the ocean. And they say that, right? If they all evolved from the one goddess, tell me, how they became daughters of others? Understand the question? If they evolved from Devi, Devi projected herself. How come these are daughters of others? Daughter of the sea, daughter of Daksh, daughter of Himalaya. Scriptures allow us to ask questions, to remove our doubts. Right? So he's saying, oh Gurudev, this seems impossible. Please illuminate my doubts, remove my doubts. Oh great wise one, with your sword, your sword of wisdom, cut my doubts to pieces. Explain to me. Then Vyas, he's saying, Sunu Rajam Pravakshyami, Rahasyam Paramadbhutam, Devi Bhaktasyate Kinchit, Vacham Nahi Vidyati. Listen, O king, I shall relate to you a secret which is supremely marvelous. Listen carefully. There is nothing that may not be spoken for the knowledge of a devotee to the goddess. So the devotees of that goddess, the secrets are given to you. That's what he's saying. And you know what? If you're not a devotee of the goddess, even though I give you the secret, you can't take it. Your mind wouldn't focus. Better believe that. So judge yourselves. Now, Devi Trayang Yada Devatra, Yaya Dat Parambika, Tada Pavriti Te Devaha, Srishti Karyani Chakriri. That Supreme Mother, Bhuvaneshwari, she gave the three goddesses to the three devatas. And those three devatas perform the functions, creation, sustenance, dissolution. But O king, something happened. Kasmit chit samaye rajan, daitya halahal abhidaha, mahaparakrama jatasvai, lokyang tarjitam chanat. Brahmano varadanena darpita rajatachalam, rudharni sajonarbhis tatha vaikuntamevacha. There was a time, O king, when the forces of duality, now notice, Tarkasur is the illuminator of duality. Now we're talking about duality now. So what is duality? What is duality? Devotees, the world of materialism. Halahal. Remember I told you all, I do believe Lord Shiva drank poison. And I always ask, what brand of poison he drank? Halahal. What is halahal? Halahal is materialism. The poisons of materialism. We explained all that. So here, Ved Vyas is saying, the forces of duality in the world of materialism, pain, pleasure, success, failure, night, day, we all know the dualities. This halahal, deadly poison took birth. They had great strength and prowess, and immediately filled the three worlds with their light. Devotees, if you notice how materialism conquers everybody, they were saying, you have to read into what they're saying. Read into what they're saying. Everything is measured in terms of materialism. I can remember many years ago, from since then I started to learn this thing, one of the Hindu schools, I'm not going to say where. I was manager of the school. Time for common entrance exam, they want to do puja, Saraswati puja. I did the puja and so on, and everything was good. And at the end of the puja, the teachers, what they say? The puja boss. You know what the puja boss? They didn't get enough money, arti. So what was your focus? Huh? And this is why I keep saying how many yagis in Trinidad were done to raise funds. Materialism. How many bhajan malas were done? Who vex? $100 a bhajan. I don't care what the cause of it is. You're prostituting religion. Halahal bik. Deadly poison. I keep saying, I don't talk by against devotees. People who feel they're smart, they feel our qualification, they're downright stupid, not understanding what scriptures tell us. All right? And this is not the first time I've been saying this. I've been saying it years now. Years now. And devotees, as an aside, all of us see the Muslim community ever do 100 qasida to raise funds? Huh? They ever do 100 hymns to raise funds? But we Hindus, man, we are great business people, man. Great business people. Sell your religion. And many of us don't see the difference in that. Nothing wrong with that. The means justify the end. Don't give me no crap. That is halahalbik, deadly poison. You're from Balmain. Many years ago, they wanted to do a yag to raise funds. Say, don't tell me no stupidness. Do the yag so. Don't say about no raising funds. Whatever we collect as arti, no, but that's nobody's business. I will, yeah, you see Pandit one. I'll give it as donation. People are going to give donation. Don't open your mouth and say we do any yag to raise funds. At the end of the yag, they had enough donations to do another yag without asking for anything. So you see what I tell earlier? Now some of them, they do like my head. I will tell you. Yeah. Let them confront me now. So devotees, you see, understand the halahalbik, the Bhagavad keeps saying. And when there is vairag Shiva, you're not contaminated by that. You're not contaminated by that. There are ways and means you can raise your funds. Nothing is wrong with that. You need funds. But those self-bhajans, those use yag, fundraising yag, Sheta Ramayana yag, Devi Yagya, Bhagavad Yagya, fundraising yag. What kind of yag is that? And you know what? Many of those yagyas don't cook no food. We cut down on expenses. Save fund. Save money. Go to the Gita and say, any yag where no bhojan is prepared, no gifts are given and so on, that is tamsik yagya. Who want to take it? Take it. Who can't take it? Sorry. I tell you where it come from, eh? Go and check. This is why devotees, I always like to stay on the straight path here. I am playing no games. No games. I can't preach one thing and do something else. You think Gandhi work? I alone could sing 100 bhajans, easy, 108 bhajans. Eh? What about the others? Bhajanandi and them, how much they could sing? To raise funds. You think I could do that? If you had to pay me for singing a bhajan, I had to be a Gandhar boy. Now Gandhar, celestial musician. They would sound them people, and $100 for bhajan. You rip off people too. You can't even sing good. Ripping off people. And many of our great devotees, oh great, great. Tamasha. Duniya hai kya hai? Ek tamasha. 4 dinon ki jhuti aasha. Scriptures tell us that. Where are we going? So devotees, all are to see. I could take this thing and talk nearly whole night on it, you know. But we have whole night, right? So devotees, halahalbik. Halahalbik. Deadly poison. Right? So here, great strength and prowess. What do you think causing all the problem? All this crime and so on and so forth. Since we had the first oil boom, what developed? Not greed? Second oil boom, more greed. Materialism. Everybody measures everything in terms of dollars and cents now. And you think, Lord Shiva could take away that poison, you drink the poison, boy. Better you drink Lanitas, you're dead one time and done. But you see, this kind of halahalbik killing you every single moment. Stock market go up, stock market sink, you go dead now. Right? War start, you can't get whatever from China. The vessels can't come through. Israel and Iran fighting. Just suppose it happen. I hope it doesn't happen. Where your goods coming from? No, you're cutting nail. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. I hope I don't sound like a prophet here, or I don't become a prophet. It's possible, you know. See, this is why we always see middle path, moderation. Moderation. So devotees, great strength and prowess, as we say, immediately fill the 3 worlds, you know, halahalbik. And devotees, the pride that they have to do all this was given to them by Brahma. And remember, Tarkasur is the illuminator of this duality. So Tarkasur, illuminating all this materialism, power, etc. And so devotees, Kailash was conquered. Vaikunt was conquered, as the story goes. Right? Everywhere. And then devotees, a battle started. Now this battle continued for quite some while. And who fought? Vishnu Bhagwan. Remember that story when Madhu and Kaitab, they want to fight the Lord Vishnu? They want to fight the Brahma first. And Brahma is the old man. He says, yeah, old man, you can't fight with me. Fight, look, fight with him. Devotees, a long battle took place. All this we know of. We have heard of this. right? For a long, long time. This is 60,000 years. This battle went on. And all these demons, ha ha, ha ha, that noise they make in great tones. They fought for a very long time. But finally, the demons, the Danavas were defeated. The Devatas won the battle. Now listen carefully, and don't jump to any kind of conclusions. We shall explain as we go along. Swasthaneshu gatvata abhimanang chakratuhu swashaktyot nirkateh rajan yudhashadevate hataha. When the battle finished, demons defeated, right? Then, not Tarkasur, the other demon, Halahal. All the Devatas, Vishnu Bhagwan, Shiva went to their own place with a feeling of pride. Victory, we have gained victory. This encounter, we have defeated the demon forces. And each one of them described to his own Shakti. You know the Shakti? Vishnu Shakti is Lakshmi Ma. Shiva Shakti is Gauri. Man, they're talking, we beat up the demons. They can't stand against us. You understand what they say in the bosun for the wife to hear? Yeah? Bosun. And who's the wife? Shakti. Not a blade of grass could move without Shakti. So in other words, devotees, there are certain powers that exist. Right? When we think, we might only the story about the dog, think he pulling the cat. Almost remember stories on them, Yeah? When the dog realizes, no, he pulling the cat. So Brahma, Vishnu, how many times have I said? Vishnu sustains with Lakshmi Shakti. Shiva destroys with Devi Shakti. Right? Without Shakti, Shiva is a shav, corpse. Without Lakshmi, how could Vishnu sustain? In other words, the power of Lakshmi, the power of Devi, is what we're talking about here. But they began to boast. Yeah? And who boasting for who? Their wife. You know, imagine, girl, if you know how we beat them up, imagine how they boasting. And who they boasting to? Shakti. When Lakshmi Ma and Gauri Ma learned of this pride that the husbands have from the encounter, they secretly laughed. Sometimes they laugh, and when the wife laughing, the husband wonders, why are you laughing for? What's she laughing for? When Mahalakshmi and Gauri, these two were seen laughing, then Vishnu and Shivaji, they became uncontrollably angry. You know how the husband will behave sometimes. So plenty wife would like this kind of part, right? And the husband behaving bad. The wife knew everything and the husband getting vexed. Why are you laughing for what? And they became angry because they don't know why these two were laughing. But this anger, devotees, they were being thrust into that power of Maya. And who is Maya? Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vishnu Mayeti Sansita. Vishnu Maya, we say. That Maya is Shakti, Parashakti. Yeah. So they were powered by Maya. So without the Shakti, Maya contaminates. Now the story goes on to tell us that be real careful. When you think you're doing something, what are you doing? If I didn't have the energy, devotees, I could do this. So I doing it? Is the energy? Is the energy making the donkey pull the cart? Anything any one of us does is the energy that makes us do it. Without that energy, we can't function. But many of us think, we doing it, I doing it. He says, I, Maya, Mahathagin Hamjani. Mahathagin Hamjani. So what? They became very abusive. When your husband gets vexed, something, he walk in away, start telling your wife all kind of thing. You this, you that, you the next. Some of them, violence also. Right? All you know. And all you know? All you know? They were very offensive and abusive. And their thoughts were flowing uncontrollably. Couldn't control Maya. And because of this, notice, plenty Hindus say, don't mind what your husband do. Your husband, stay, take the kick. Take the licks. You know what these two did? The two goddesses left immediately. Lakshmi Ma and Gauri, they left Shiva and Vishnu Bhagwan. And where they came from? Mahashakti. They said they went inside, meaning what? Go back to Raj Shakti. They became unmanifest. They were manifest all the time. They became unmanifest. And when that happened, all existence, everywhere, agony. Because if there is no energy, what is happening? Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. And devotees, I always take it in a more mundane sense, come into this. Without the wife in the home, what happening, boy? Without the mother in the home, what happening? Yeah. I keep saying, man does feel he could do, she's nothing in other. How many times we say? Many times when your wife had 2 children, there's 3 children you have, your husband do. Without you, what could happen in the home? And many times we say that, exchange roles, no? Let the husband do what the wife doing. And let the wife do what the husband doing. Husband can't make a single day. He's not Shakti. He's devoid of Shakti. That's why Hinduism says, you treat all women with respect. If the wife is unhappy in the home, that home is unhappy. Scriptures tell us that, and it's for the men to understand. And if you want to play smart and go and get an next Lakshmi, spare tire, you know what I'm talking about here? You get blights and you hold, everything fall through. Check it and see. Time. You're losing anyhow you take it. So you know what? Sometimes I keep saying the wife might be angry. Durga Lakshmi Saraswati na. Kali. When you see the botches on the eye, spit in fire. Stay quiet now, boy. Yeah. They will calm down after a while. Sometimes all that they go through in life, the different moods that they may have. Ramakrishna Paramhans, he said, a bad child they may always be, but a bad mother never ever. But an angry mother, a frustrated mother, a dejected mother, etc. Bad? So devotees, if we can understand all that, right? Many people choose to run away. The wife, she can't. One fellow I saw in an Indian movie. Woman, or you can't live with them and you can't live without them. So I say, right. Yeah. That is Shakti in the devotees. Put it from that perspective. Take it in a mundane sense, but could you function without them? Could you? That's why Shiv Puran says, a child may grow up without a father, without a mother. Very, very difficult. So all this we see are very in the devotees. And all we are saying here, now Ratam time, concentrate on Devi. What about the Devi in front of our eyes? The mother, the wife, the sister, the daughter, all those mothers and sisters and daughters, they are our Devis. Don't mind more name is Kali than anything else but you. Yeah? Okay? So devotees, whenever the mothers, sisters and daughters, the energy not there, what happens? All existence will cry in agony. You can have problems. You have all kinds of problems. And so, these two, Vishnu Bhagwan and Shiva, they become without light. The light gone out of their life. Light was the Shakti. Shakti. And devotees I have seen in my life, short life, not short, but kind of longish life. That many times when you see man there, and you work on big hero and thing, and when you see wife dead, like he dead and all do. Can't survive. And one was my father. Take Mama for granted. When Mama passed away, that he wasn't himself. He wasn't himself. It's only when they're not dead, then you miss them, then you realize. Sometimes they're glad for them to go for the whole, go by your mother and spend a night and don't come back. Yeah. But if you see they have to go permanently, see the trouble you have. But at the same time, mothers, sisters and daughters, you don't overdo it. Don't take advantage. Okay? I just thought I'd say that to cover the men. Because normally when I say about the men, ladies say, well, why talk about the men and them? So I talk about the men also, not the lady too. Right? So the ladies, we know your power, etc. But don't overdo it. Sometimes, and there's a case, let me talk about it. Because it is sub judice, what do you call it? Yeah, sub judice. Whatever it is. Let me talk about it. Right? Where is a reverse abuse. So they say, allegedly. Let me use the term right, Raj? Allegedly. Yeah. So it's opposite. It happens too. So devotees, Vishnu Bhagwan and Shiva, they were without energy, bewildered. As I mentioned, Shiva without Shakti is Shava, corpse, no life. So, because of this pride that they had, Shakti gone. And anybody, any one of us, have this kind of attitude, Shakti goes. You become empty shell. They suffer the consequences. Brahma became very anxious now, because his Shakti is still with him now. Because he ain't playing hero, the old man, he can't fight. Them two boys fight, and they're playing hero. We beat everybody. Brahma didn't fight, so his Shakti is still with him, Saraswati, wisdom. Yeah. He became very anxious. What's the present circumstance? Vishnu Bhagwan not sustaining, Shivaji not dissolving, reabsorbing. What has happened? The Shaktis have disappeared. They're incapable of performing their functions. What is the reason for this? Brahma began to question. And then he just wanted to know, will this whole universe be, dissolved, untimely? What is this? And then, thinking about it, he closed his eyes, he went into meditation. And he saw what the problem was. That supreme energy's anger had risen. Devi, Parashakti. This was the cause. When Devi is angry, everything goes wrong. Then Brahma, he sought to be very, very careful that we can't stop creation. So he began to fulfill all the functions himself. But an old man, how much he could do? So he tried to play creator, he tried to play sustainer, he tried to play, dissolve, to reabsorb. So he said, let me maintain the function of these next two until they come back to good health. No? Shiva and Vishnu, Shakti come back into their lives. And so devotees, with the passing of time, what happened? He became tired. Old man, can't do all that. So what he did, he called his sons, Daksh, Sanak, Sanandan, Sanatan, Sanat Kumar, all these holy ones who maintained very, very special vows. And he explained to them. He said, oh my sons, I'm very occupied by these worldly functions. I cannot engage in the performance of any penance. I don't have the energy for it. Right? But what I want you all to do, right? I want you to make sacrifices to please that divine Shakti. But you have to please these two Shaktis, Lakshmi and Gaurima. If I continue this heavy workload of this universe, it won't take me long. I'm going to fall through too. Right? They have become negligent, inattentive because of whatever happened. Yeah. But the reason for it really is the anger of that supreme energy. When that energy vexed with you, where people has got you, you see. That's what we call blight, no? Blight. So Brahma said, do that which is necessary to make that supreme energy pleased. Perform difficult austerities. You all are young. You have that energy. Perform difficult austerities with devotion. And try to get them possession of the former states. United with their Shaktis. Notice what they are doing? Tapasya. Now my sons, Brahma is saying, increase your name and fame and importance in the world. So devotees, Ved Vyas is saying, O Devatas, O Janmejai, these Devatas, not the Devatas, these holy ones, Daksh and the others, what they did, they went to a secluded spot. And as Tarkasur did way back before, now they are doing this. But you know what mantra they used? Not any kind of long mantra, no. The Bij mantra, Om Hreem. Hreem. That by itself is a mantra. And when we say Om Hreem Sreem Chandikaya Inma, we added more to it. Yeah. Notice, Hreem is the power of Devi, Bij mantra. Right? And this is the mantra they used. Stabilizing themselves, focusing. They meditated on that supreme energy for a long time. A long time. Chanting Om Hreem, Om Hreem, Om Hreem, Om Hreem. And devotees, after some time, after this very lengthy time, Devi was pleased. And Devi appeared before them. And Devi asked, what do you want? What do you want? And the Devatas, devotees, again you see Mahashakti. Notice, Devi appeared before them. Not the Devatas, sorry, these holy ones. Sanak, Sanandan, Daksh. That time Daksh was a good person. He was good. We wrap it up, come into that, what happened to him. Devotees, all them good. They worshipped. And as I've been saying, Devi appeared before them. Devi didn't appear on them. Devi didn't possess them. All right? So devotees, when Devi appeared, they were ecstatic, overjoyed. And you know, in their way they prayed. So let's summarize it in a simple bhajan. What they prayed, how they prayed. This is how we pray. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Jagadambike Jai Jai Jagajanani Maha Kya मनहर नाम सुहाया है क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया है मैं सब कुछ तेरू चरणों पर मेरे मन कोई भाया है जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी जय जय जग जननी क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया है क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया है मैं सब कुछ तेरू चरणों पर मेरे मन कोई भाया है जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी जय मां जय मां श्री राम तू ही श्री कृष्ण तू ही दुर्गा काली श्री राधा तू हे मां हे मां हे मां श्री राम तू ही श्री कृष्ण तू ही दुर्गा काली श्री राधा तू हे मां हे मां विष्णु शिव शंकर में तेज समाया है तेरा ही तेज समाया है जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी महा जय मां जय से पावो जो देवे उसमें हर्षावो जो पावो तुमसे पावो जो पावो तुमसे पावो जो देवे उसमें हर्षावो कुछ रहे न मेरा अपनापन मैंने सर्वस्व चढ़ाया है जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी महा क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया है क्या मनहर नाम As we said, Devi appeared before them, and they praised her. And then devotees, Daksh, and the other devatas, the other rishis, munis, they were bowing at her lotus feet. And goddess was pleased with them. And she said, "Oh devatas, ask a boon, what do you want? Ask a boon." And then the devatas, devotees, when they heard these words, they asked that Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva should find peace, they should get back their Shaktis again once more. Daksh prayed. He also asked for something. He said, "Oh mother, oh goddess, please take birth in my family." So Daksh prayed. Now perhaps we never asked how come Sati became the daughter of Daksh. He prayed to that Devi, Tapasya. And he said, "Oh ma, if you become my daughter, I will see the reward of all my actions. Please tell me what to do, how to perform all these." And devotees, Devi, she made a point that disrespect shown to her Shaktis have given rise to the present circumstances of Shiva and Vishnu. Disrespect to Shakti, disrespect to Devis. And any society where the Devis are disrespected, that society is doomed to devotees. And check our society. The amount of abuse, murders. Horrible. And Devi is making this point clear. Right? Where that happens, I'm very angry. I'm very, very angry. This disrespect shown. This kind of insult should never be shown to me. Because Shakti, whether it's Lakshmi or Gauri, is Mahashakti. Now he's saying, by my grace, they will regain their health. Means Shakti will come back into them. When there's no Shakti, no energy, you have no health, Now we have seen everything is energy. Energy, vibration. We have mentioned you have Newtonian medicine, vibrational medicine. Newtonian medicine, what the Western world does. You have a problem, inject you with something. Take a tablet, take drugs, etc. And then there's vibrational medicine, because everything is a result of vibration, energy, Shakti. So if the vibration is right, you can overcome any kind of problems. So devotees, this is what Devi is saying, they will regain their health. So point is Shakti, health. When people are sick and so on, we say, pray to Devi. Pray to Devi. So, Devi Ma is saying, their Shaktis will manifest. One in the house of Daksh, in your house, Daksh, and the other in the milk ocean. So let's say with Shiva, the house of Daksh, and the other in the ocean of milk. So two daughters, ocean of milk will have a daughter, that will be Lakshmi, and Sati, Daksh. And they will understand that whatever happened here, they will understand what has happened here when they feel the urge to chant my name, to worship me, chanting the Bij mantra, Om Hreem. So Vishnu, Bhagwan, and Shiva also should chant that mantra. This mantra is in me, and it's always the foremost to give me pleasure, Devi is saying. So devotees, Devi gave them the solution. Ved Vyas is saying, Janmejai, when Devi spoke like that, all the Daksh and the others, they went again to Brahma. They told Brahma what had transpired, explained to him everything, and devotees, at a specific time, when the time was right, the Lord, that Devi took avatar. She was born in home of Daksh. Right? And what her name was? Sati. So not Parvati yet, Sati. So Sati was born. But all that time, Daksh wasn't full of ego and thing yet. We shall mention how that happened. So Sati was born in home of Daksh. And of course, merriment and rejoicings on all sides. A whole set of conditions established here, devotees. Sati, the meaning of Sati, the true cause of existence, or the cause of true existence. Sati, the cause of true existence. Yeah. So devotees, she was given to Shiva as the Shakti. So Daksh gave Shakti, Sati, to Shiva, married to Shiva. And devotees, this part of the Katha we all aware of, right? She burned herself in the fire of divine union from within her own mind, O king. Notice how they put it. Now, we have heard this story where she went to her father's yard and she was disrespected. Shiva was disrespected. And, we have heard before what caused that disrespect in Daksha's mind, that Shivaji didn't get up to offer him obeisance and so on, Daksha once. But devotees, there's another aspect that is put forward here. And it's strange, right? So, Janmejaya asked a question. Oh, great Guru, right? Am I hearing correctly? That such a great being burned herself in fire? That Sati, just remembering her name, a person has no fear for the fire of mundane existence. She burned herself in fire? Lord, for what action did she burn herself? What caused her to burn herself? So devotees, Ved Vyas is saying, listen, O king, it's an ancient occurrence. Something happened quite some time ago. What was it? Durvasha. So listen to another version. Durvasha, we all know Durvasha, a famous rishi. He went to the queen of rivers, Jambu, special river. And he worshipped. There he saw the goddess, chanting the mantra, Hrim he did. And he recited at Maya beach, Hrim, Om Hrim, worshipping Devi. And that divine became pleased, divine mother. And she took from around her neck a garland of flowers. Now, bees in the flowers. Remember Brahmani Devi? Right. So this Devi, right, that divine goddess, she had this garland about her neck. She gave to Durvasha. This garland, bees intoxicated with the scent of jasmine. Jasmine is chameli, right? Nice small white chameli flower. When you smell that, you see a little experience again. Before, we had this part of the temple there. Remember? The temple was between from here and here. And we had a kind of driveway there. And I had outside there a tulsi plant next to a chameli flower. Nice small chameli. Tulsi and chameli. And devotees, I never get drunk yet, but that one morning, I saw the tulsi flowers next to the chameli. And these two put together, when I smell that, I don't know where I reach. The kind of ecstasy you felt. Different. I never had anything like that before. You see, when I read of these things, some experience came back, always comes back to me, what I experienced before. But change all that and, chameli again. Devotees, so this chameli, sweetly scented, right? And bees, imagine the bees intoxicated. Yeah? They were swarming around that chameli flower. What Devi did? Devi gave that mala to Durvasha. And what it is? Prasad. Called prasad. Not to eat, Many people think prasad is something to eat. No. What is prasad? Prasad is a gift to the worshipper by the worshipped, so to speak. So, you give me a mala, if I give you that, as sometimes we do, that is prasad. Not only something to eat. This is why we are told, whatever jewels and so on, offer it. Bless it. You say bless it. Is offering it, so it becomes prasad. A blessed offering. Yeah? So devotees, you know who I am? I'm prasad. Hardev Prasad. Yeah, don't forget that, Yeah. So devotees, this sage took that upon his head. Imagine what to get that from Devi. Now, remember, Hanuman Baba, he got a mala too. But that was Ratnamala. This was fresh flowers, jasmine, with all the bees and everything. Durvasha afraid bees, right? So devotees, he took that upon his head, bowed to it, that a great offering given to him, right? And then he returned. Now, he had the power to travel through the atmosphere. I won't deal with that too much. The sages, scriptures tell us, power, Narad Muni, from planet to planet, interstellar travel, to move through the atmosphere. Even some yogis, special pranayam they could do, and they could travel through the atmosphere. Perhaps you might look at some art later on in the year. So who want for one thing, or look at one else? Listening is one thing, but doing this something else. All right? So some of the points I'm going to make later on in the Yag devotees, practical, but you have to practice to get Devi into your life. Not Patke and Dharo Friday only. How you live. All right? So devotees, he was ecstatic. So he came where Daksh was staying, Durvasha. And when he came there, right, Daksh, the father of Sati, when Durvasha saw Sati, he bowed. He bowed down on the feet of Sati, he recognized Devi. Then Daksh asked, Daksh, like some others, Guruji, where get a mala? It's nice, eh? Again, we know, Once you ask me that, I know you want it. Right? So I said, take it. Yeah. So devotees, Daksh, he asked, right, where you got this mala? This is an extraordinary mala. Tell me how you got this, your great sage. This one which is very difficult to attain. Where did you get it? Human beings can't attain this so easily. At all. It may be difficult. Tell me. Listen to this question. Durvasha replied, oh, Daksh, tears in his eyes, love in his heart, remembering Ma. This is prasad of Mata. Prasad of Mata. Devyaha pramadam atulam, prema gadgat ditantaraha. Trembling voice. This is prasad. Then the father of Sati, Daksh, he asked for the garland. Right? So you see, if Durvasha had the experience I have all the years, he wouldn't have waited, give him one time. And many people, from the time you ask, I know you want it. But he asked, nothing wrong. He asked for prasad. So he decided to have that garland. And he accepted it on his head. And he went to his own temple, Daksh Godimala. Now, he put it where he would sleep. Yeah, right by his head one side. So, next to the lord of his house, as he himself, and he would be sleeping there with his consort. All right? Now what happened, devotees? This is why I see again, you could take talk and make more talk. Fragrance, intoxication. The fragrance of that mala, Daksh became intoxicated and overpowered by, could be lust. Yeah? And so, he engaged in animal behavior, according to Devi Bhagavat, during the course of the night, with prasad right there. The mala, the scent of it, And long time, why do you think they make men sit on one side, ladies sit on one side? Or you know why? So imagine you sit down there and a lady come with scent, perfume smell from outside. And you come and sit down next to you. You go pray to God? The senses are bombarded. So to avoid all that, always say so, but people highly developed now, the senses don't bug them again. So everybody sit wherever you want to sit. And we all know, check it yourself, right? When you get a scent, you must be with a lady. But sometimes it could be a man too, Because some the kind of scent they put on to, I can't tell you. What tell you? Yeah. But mostly ladies, they scent. So this tells us Daksh, sense of the olfactory sense, great mala, prasad. So prasad could be enjoyed not only by tasting, but also smelling, seeing, etc. But this intoxicated him. And he engaged in this kind of behavior that scriptures don't sanction, especially with prasadi. Yeah? And then when he came to his senses, as most people would do, what they do? Blame somebody else. Who he blamed? Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is the cause of this. He is the protector of the earth. He is Kam Shatru, and if I am overpowered by Kam, is Lord Shiva's fault. He blamed Shiva. And so, that started his enmity with Lord Shiva. his ignorance, his ego, started that whole business with Shiva. Right? And so devotees, that enmity started, and even though he was at fault, he didn't accept it. And we go on to the Katha where all this enmity there, he had his yag, he didn't invite Shiva, and Sati burnt herself in her father's yagya. So Janmejai said, after burning herself, right, what she did, she went back into that unmanifest. But remember, Himalaya also wanted to have Devi as his daughter. So Daksh part finished. Daksh wouldn't be the father of Sati again anymore. But Janmejai, no devotees. After burning up the body of Sati, what did Shiva do? Where did he go? Separated from his beloved Sati, what did he do? And devotees, all that we touched upon already in Ramayana Katha, Shiv Puran, where Virbhadra was sent, the disciples of Shiva was sent, they cut off, they destroyed that yagya, and they cut off Daksh's head. Daksh's head was cut off. Yeah? And, so many of his own were destroyed, Shiva's disciples and so on. But what happened? Bhagwan freed all who died, all his disciples and so on. He freed them from fear. And even Daksh, you see, Bhagwan, he's called Jin Diyalu Kripa Sagar, very easy to please. Right? Even though whatever happened, he was appeased. He was very calm afterwards, compassionate. And so they begged. The consort of Daksh, she begged Shiva, my husband is dead. Why should I be like this? But then devotees, they said, Bhagwan Shankar granted them freedom from all fear, and he gave Daksh a goat head. A goat head. So put on Daksh. Now remember, Sunday morning we talk about goat mouth. Yeah? One of the ghost. Those who, yeah? Yeah? There's, interpretation for this. But devotees, I did mention to you before, Daksh's ego. And, ego, the gunas control, but beheading of Daksh symbolized what is the Gundi point of gunatit, beyond the three gunas. All right? But that is not our katha. All right? Let's leave all that there. So devotees, Daksh was given a goat head, and all the situation, appeased to be quiet. The body of Sati. Sati burnt herself. Did we say to ashes? Power in the mind. So that life left the body, but the body was still there. So Janmejai, he wanted to know, the separation from Bhagwan, from Sati. What Bhagwan Shankar did next. And he was told, and I don't know if you all would remember this. Bhagwan Shankar picked up that body of Sati and decided to travel with it. Put it on his shoulders and traversing everywhere. Right? Crying out, oh my Sati, normal thing. Right? Crying out. So it says Shankar roamed everywhere. And the devatas became very, very anxious. Brahma asked Lord Vishnu, listen carefully, O Lord Vishnu, quickly lift up your bow. And what to do? Cut the body of Sati to pieces. Vishnu Bhagavan using his bow. So he cut the body of Sati into pieces, letting them fall in different places. So as Shiva moving, body cut, piece fall, different places. All different places. Now, all this is very symbolic. Listen carefully. Right? And so it is said, wherever place a piece of Sati fell, Shivaji observed her in a different form, like a form appeared. Sati, out of the body, a form appeared. Then he told the Devatas, in all these places of Shiva, meaning Shakti, so Shiva is Shiva, Shiva is Shakti. Whoever worships with supreme devotion, for them nothing will be difficult of attainment. There the Supreme Mother will be eternally united, remain united with part of her body. So let's see. So a piece of the body here, Shakti always here. Next place, Shakti always here. Different places, devotees, wherever. Right? And Bhagavan Shankar is saying, that individual who makes offering, havan, in these places, chant the mantra, Om Hrim, right? They'll be successful. Great success will come their way. And so Bhagavan Shankar, at the end of all that, we experience the pain of separation. Stayed in all those places. So where Shakti, Shiva is there. Right? And it is said, he devoted himself to jap, he went into meditation. And then Janmejai said, Oh Vedyas, tell me, what places and locations did the various parts of Shakti fall? Where? So devotees, tomorrow night, we're going to look at these places. 108 different places. I've given you a number tonight. 108 different places. They are holy places in India. But I want you to understand also, Yatha Pinde, Tatha Brahmahandi. What is in the macrocosm exists in the microcosm. So tomorrow we'll look at the 108 places and the names of Devis. And you see this, you normally hear this too. This, just chanting 108 names. We'll give you the names and places. The power of it is indescribable. You put your mind into it. So devotees, Shiva, it is said, did his part, 108 different places. And I just want to focus on the number 108. How much time we do jap? Most times? One mala? 108. 108. So devotees, Devi Katha continues. Tonight I'll conclude here. Tomorrow, I myself am looking forward to reciting these names of Devi. Powerful. And you will hear, by listening to it, chanting it, the power of it. So in other words, we have to experience some, not only stories now, tapping into that energy. Okay? So devotees, all this is symbolic also. I mean, you think they were really cut up Parvati and peace and put all about? Just tells you. And go back to the human body, everything inside the hair. All is Shakti inside the hair. Yatha Pindit Tatha Brahmani. It's just that we don't even realize it. Tomorrow night we'll continue. Bole se yaar Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki jai. Havan. Prepare for the Havan. Devotees, while the preparations have been made, we'll continue in our normal trend. So let's do Krishna Bhagavan Kirtanam. We all like Krishna Bhagavan Kirtan. So we'll join together while the preparation will be made for the Havan. Radhe Govinda Krishna Murari Jai Shama Mukunda Murari Bolo Krishna Mukunda Murari Radhe Govinda Krishna Murari Radhe Govinda Krishna Murari Bolo Shama Mukunda Murari Bolo Krishna Mukunda Murari Bolo Radhe Govinda Krishna Murari Radhe Govinda Krishna Murari Nandaya Nanda Radhe Govinda Nanda दयानंद राधे गोविंद राधे गोविंद राधे गोविंद राधे गोविंद कृष्ण मुकुंद राधे गोविंद कृष्ण मुकुंद श्याम मुकुंद मुरारी बोलो राधे मुकुंद मुरारी बोलो राधे गोविंद कृष्ण मुरारी जय श्याम मुकुंद मुरारी बोलो कृष्ण मुकुंद मुरारी बोलो राधे गोविंद कृष्ण मुरारी राधे गोविंद कृष्ण मुरारी बोले वृंदावन श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय। ओम गंगनपतये नमः स्वाहा गौरी माता स्वाहा पृथ्वी माता स्वाहा पंचलोकपाल देवाय स्वाहा ओम नमो नारायणाय स्वाहा ओम नमः शिवाय स्वाहा नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय स्वाहा सूर्यारि नवग्रह देवाय स्वाहा ब्रह्मग्नये नमः स्वाहा ओम ह्रीं श्रीं चंडिकायै नमः स्वाहा ओम क्रीं कालियै नमः स्वाहा महालक्ष्मी माताभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा श्रीं ह्रीं सरस्वत्यै स्वाहा ईश्वरी देवी स्वाहा परमेश्वरी देवी स्वाहा श्री शीतला देवी स्वाहा महाअन्नपूर्णा देवी स्वाहा ओम श्री मंगला देवी स्वाहा चंदी देवी स्वाहा ओम श्री मनसा देवी स्वाहा ओम ह्रीं षष्ठी देव्यै स्वाहा ओम श्री तारा देवी स्वाहा षोडशी देवी स्वाहा भुवनेश्वरी देवी स्वाहा छिन्नमस्ता देवी स्वाहा भैरवी देवी स्वाहा धूमावती देवी स्वाहा बगलामुखी देवी स्वाहा ओम मातंगी देवी स्वाहा कमला देवी स्वाहा हेमावती देवी स्वाहा सर्वदेवीभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा श्री हनुमते नमः स्वाहा सीतारामचंद्रायभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा राधा कृष्णाय नमः स्वाहा इष्टदेवाय स्वाहा कुलदेवाय स्वाहा अष्टान देवाय स्वाहा ग्राम देवाय स्वाहा एतत्कर्म प्रधान देवाय स्वाहा 5 times again वास्तुदेवाय स्वाहा 33 करोड़ देवताभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा सर्वदेवता सर्वदेवीभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहा अनंत स्वरूपाय ब्रह्मणे नमः स्वाहा ओम श्री गुरु वे नमः स्वाहा। Offer up all. Yeah. Wash your hands. Please all stand, devotees. We concentrate on Bhagwan Shankar. Om Namah Shivaya. Repeat in your minds. Om Namah Shambhavaya cha Mayobhavaya cha Namah Sankaraya cha Mayaskaraya cha Shivaya cha Shivtaraya cha Om Namah Shivaya. Om Purnamidah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. Achman. Om Sarva Papaharam Divyam Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanam cha Mayadatam Grahitam Purushotamaha Brahmagneye Namaha Achmanam Samarpayami. Bow to the fire. Bole Siyar Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki jai. So devotees will join together. Devi Arti. Jayambe Gauri Maya. Jai Shama Gauri Maya मंगल मूर्ति मैया जय आनंद करनी। तुमको निषद न ध्यावत हरि ब्रह्म शिव जी। सिंदूर विराजत एको मृगमद को। मांग सिंदूर विराजत एको मृगमद को। उज्ज्वल से नयना चंद्र बदनी को। समान कलेवर रत्नांबर राजय। रक्त पुष्प माला कंकन पर साजय। हरि वाहन राजत खड्ग खपर धारी। के हरि वाहन राजत खड्ग खपर धारी। सुर नर मुनि जन सेवक तिनके दुख हारी। कानन कुंडल शोभित नासाग्रे मोती। कानन कुंडल शोभित नासाग्रे मोती। कोटिक चंद्र दिवाकर समराजत ज्योति। निशुंभ विदारे महिषासुर घाती। शुंभ निशुंभ विदारे महिषासुर घाती। धूम्र विमोचन नयना निषदिन मदमाती। चंद मुंद संहारे शोणित बीज हरे। मधु कैत मधु मारे सुर भय ही न करे। ब्रह्मानी रुद्रानी तुम कमल रानी। आगम निगम बखानी तुम शिव पतरानी। चौसत योगिनी गावत नृत्य करत भैरू। बाजत ताल मृदंगा और बाजत डमरू। जग की माता तुम ही हो भरता। भक्तन की दुख हरता सुख संपत्ति करता। आचार्यति शोभित वरम मुद्राधारी मन वांछित फल पावत सेवत नर नारी कंचन थाल विराजत अगर कपूर बाती श्रीमाल के तुम राजत कोटि रत्न ज्योति अम्बे जी की आरती जो कोई नर गावे कहत शिवानंद स्वामी सुख संपत्ति पावे शिव हरे शिव राम सखी प्रभु त्रिविधता निवारण हे विभु अज जनेश्वर यादव पाहि मां शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरं शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरं प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मंगलम् प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मंगलम मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुड़ध्वज मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्ष मंगलायतनु हरि ओम आवाहनम न जानामि विसर्जनम पूजां चैव न जानामि क्षम्यतां परमेश्वर ओम गच्छ गरुड़श्रेष्ठ स्वस्थाने परमेश्वर यत ब्रह्मादयो देवास्तत्र गच्छुतास्म ओम लाभस्तेषां जयस्तेषां कुतस्तेषां पराजय येषामिन्दि वर्षां हृदयस्तु जनार्दन ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ओम मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं सुरेश्वरी यत्पूजितं मया देवी परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे ओम असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मा अमृतं गमय ओम गच्छ त्वं भगवन् अग्नि स्वस्थाने कुंडमध्यत हुतमादाय देवेभ्य शीघ्र देहि प्रसीद मे ब्रह्म अग्नये नमः ओम त्वमेव माता च पितः त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम गर्व से कहो गर्व से कहो गर्व से कहो बोले सियार शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जाय उमापति महादेव की जाय पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जाय उदय शाह जगन्नाथ की जाय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जाय सत्य सनातन धर्म की बोलिए श्री स्वाहा माता की शुभमस्तु ब्लेसिंग्स टू ऑल काइंडली बी seated devotees Devotees, so we conclude on this evening. Let me say blessings to all of you for having joined us, and special blessings to Tara and Arjun. Tara's birthday was on the 21st of last month, and Arjun's birthday was the 26th. All planned that 5 days apart? Parents planned it? Okay, so, you know, I don't think that they mind mentioning the age, right? Arjun was 70 years old. It doesn't look that, 70 years old, and Tara was 1 year before, 69. So, belated birthday to both of you. And I know life has been challenging many times. You may call disappointments, whatever. We all have to go through whatever in life. But you are very strong people. And I pray that you continue life's journey. As we get older, autumn take over. Leaf and falling off. Yeah? And winter approaching. We have to make the best of whatever is left in our time. So I want to wish you all the best. And I pray that you have many more birthdays, but with good health and all success. So blessings to both of you, fully appreciated. And the devotees, they are, as a matter of fact, original members of Gyan Deepak. Arjun, especially. Arjun, you have been with Gyan Deepak since you were 19 years old, right? That before Gyan Deepak. 19 years. This length of time he has been associating with me. Yeah? But then we realized you're so old in a way. Right? I'm 4 years older than you. So really you see what is happening here? Yeah? Great sacrifices Arjun has made. Tremendous. I don't want to praise him too much, but he had been like a life of Gyan Deepak. All the years passed by, now SWAHA is doing publication and so on. He was the first publication officer we had. Arjun, We had a Gestatna machine, Arjun, manual, printing, sending to schools, we used to call the Gyan Deepak. Correct, Arjun? Yeah? The amount of work that he has done. He had been the Mahamantri of Gyan Deepak for many years. You know what Mahamantri is? Secretary. Right? For many, many years. And I was Trump, the president. So, for many years, and we built Gyan Deepak up to all now, and still here. Now, what I say, Arjun, I can't say that we built it. We were given the opportunity to become part of something memorable, God's grace. And we did what we had to do. The opportunities presented themselves. So, it's God's grace. Mata's blessings. I don't want to claim credit, neither. None of us should claim credit. It's what the divine wants. But we feel privileged from this perspective that we were allowed the opportunity to do all those things. Plenty memories. You're a person, Arjun, that most people in Gyan Deepak could never ever forget. And you're very dear to many people's hearts. Tawa do minute na barwi. You understand what I mean? Very, very near and dear to us. And you too. Because without your support, Arjun could not have been doing what he had to do. Yeah? So, blessings to both of you, and we look forward to this continued relationship as you go through life. And you have your son and daughter-in-law, and somebody present here, Panna Suraj, Nandini. Nandini has been a member of Gyan Deepak since before she was born. When she migrated to Bamboo Temple. That's okay. That's okay. She's still there. So, Panna Suraj, welcome, blessings to you. Nice to have you joining together with us. And also, I want to say a very special blessing to Pandit Adesh. Pandit Adesh has been our main person, together with Arjun, Dinesh Arjun, Arjun's son, streaming. So all you devotees who are away and so on, and even from ITV, because they take your stream to play on ITV. So you're doing tremendous work behind the scenes. I in front of the mic, the camera and the mic, and I give him gas. But without you all, nothing could happen. I really am very pleased with you all. Blessings to you. And I want to wish both of you, Adesh, you and Aarti, all the best. You know what I'm talking about? Blessings to both of you. And devotees to all of you. Blessings. So, refreshment here, no? Right? I have to ask what the last time, I think, first day, the refreshment didn't come on time. Huh? All right. Ani block the door. Ani, not that time. No. Sandy there. You blocking doors, Sandy? No. So devotees, refreshments prepared for all. Receive your prasad, refreshment. Have a safe journey back home. Remember, we're not watching who eating, eh? Somebody would say, because I'm here fasting. You could fast whole day, you could eat in the night. I wouldn't eat in the night. I get old. I can't fast for 9 days consecutively. So then we sit tomorrow so. By the time I come back, you're all in trouble. The amount of ball up you get in. Nerves, no? So what one type of fasting you fast for the day, you can eat in the night. Your choice. But fasting must never be to the detriment of your health. You kill yourself. But don't make excuses for not fasting either. Understand? And when you fast, it's not for Devi, it's for you. It's for you. You're making a sacrifice. Okay? So devotees, you can receive your meals, eat it, and start back to fast again tomorrow morning. Or you could hold on till 1 minute to 12 tonight, and eat and brush your teeth and go to sleep. Because tomorrow start. All right? Some devotees do that. Okay? So we look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow. Devotees, let's keep this journey going. Arjun, Tara, stand up. Jai Sri Ram. Arjun, Tara, do you feel how? At this age, you have to get up in installment. You understand? You have to get up in installment. Acha, blessings, devotee. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.